Hello friends! Welcome back to our channel. This is Yuta Chivana aka jaRoukaSama. Hello, hello, hello! So if you're new to this channel, I am a cosplayer based in Japan. I mostly make cosplay related content, but I also make videos about my baby cat, my baby, life in Japan, and other things that I find interesting because this is my channel and not yours. Trixie, Katya, I love you so much. Please don't sue me. Right? For today's video, I want to show you how I contour my nose for cosplay. I already have makeup on and my wig. So basically, this is my makeup for cosplay. The only thing that's missing is my nose contour, which I will show you today. And I will also be giving you tips and tricks on how you can make your nose a little bit narrower or mas matangos just for cosplay with the use of only makeup. So, I am cosplaying a Cheryl Gnome from Macross Frontier. My first tip is, if your character has visible forehead, or if their eyebrows are visible, draw their eyebrows a little bit closer to each other than you normally do. So, ayan. These are my usual eyebrows. Ayan. But for the sake of this video, I'll be drawing my eyebrows closer. Okay? So tip 1, draw your eyebrows closer to each other. But you can skip this if hindi naman kita yung kilay ng character. I learned this technique from RuPaul's Drag Race. I love watching drag queens because I feel like drag queens are like cosplayers. So, ayun. If kita yung eyebrows, draw the eyebrows closer together because it gives the illusion of narrower nose line. So, ayun. Okay, tip number 1, again, draw the eyebrows closer together. It gives an illusion kasi. Ayan, okay. Ano ba yan? Seba dyan, nagpapapansin. Tip number 2. Use eyeshadow primer to make your contour last longer. So I like to use this one by NYX. And let's put on the eyeshadow primer. Okay. Tip number 3. Don't use eyeshadow. So I think if you're using eyeshadow, malamang you're trying to cut costs. But I don't advise using eyeshadow because more often than not, yung eyeshadows, they kind of look grayish. And most likely, if you're trying to use eyeshadow, nagtitipid kayo. And most of the time, what we have when we're starting out or when we are just beginners, hindi pa masyadong maganda yung equipment natin. So, I doubt na yung palette nyo will have a good shade of brown that can serve as a good contour for your face and your nose. So, if you can help it, please don't use eyeshadow and get yourself a good contour powder or contour item. Marami naman mura ngayon. So, please don't tipid yourself too much. Oh my God, ang konyo nun. I recommend kung nagtitipid kayo, the eyeshadow palettes by ELF. Meron naman sa SM and sa department store. So, ayun. But if you can splurge, this is my go-to palette. This is by Makeup Forever Pro Sculpting Palette. 4-in-1. So, it has a highlighter, a contour, a shimmer, and a blush on. Ayan. Okay. And to put my nose contour, I use a flat brush, a thin flat brush. Ayan, thin and flat brush. Sorry, nag-makeup ako kanina. Okay. Okay, I will draw my nose now. So another thing that you can do is, don't draw a straight line on your nose. Connect it to your eyebrows para mas natural yung dating niya. Marami ako nakikitang cosplayers that draw their nose contour straight from their forehead, and it looks very unnatural to me. I don't like it, pero that's how they do their nose. Who am I to tell them na mali yung ginagawa nila? Diba? Ayan. So far, this is how my nose looks like. Medyo balik ko. But we can blend that later. Okay. Ayun. As you can see, hindi siya straight. Kinonek ko siya dito sa kilay ko. It also gives off an illusion, like malalim yung mata mo. Let's make my nose narrower. Ayan. Okay na ba? Another thing I advise is, wag nyo lang i-drawing na straight yung ilong nyo. Gawin nyo rin mataas yung point nung nose. So, ito dito sa baba. I like to draw it higher. Ito yung baba ng nose ko, pero dito ko siya ilalagay sa may taas ng konti. And ayun. Ayan. So far, this is how my nose contour looks like. Okay. Wait lang. Okay, when you're happy with how that looks like, use the same brush and pull it down. Pull it down, pull it down, pull it down. Pull it down. Ayan. Yan, connect nyo din siya sa eyebrows nyo para mas mukhang natural. Para magmukhang deep set din yung eyes nyo. Okay, see? It's looking a lot nicer na. Yan, pull down nyo lang yung pag-blend. Which brings us to tip number 4. Don't overblend your nose. So this is for cosplay. Malamang you want to look better. You want to look like an anime. You don't want to look too natural. So if you blend your nose too much, edi masyado na siyang natural. And it beats the point of why you're contouring. So don't overblend your nose contour. You want to look like an anime. And for photos kasi, when we do our cosplays, we have more lighting and mas maliwanag. So, it tends to wash out. So, please don't overblend your nose para yun, hindi mawala, hindi sayang yung pinaghirapan nyo. Ayan. But, ayan, di ba? Ang ganda na tingnan. Ayusin lang natin. Let's just blend the upper part. This is my contoured nose. Yan. I like how that looks na. And the next step is I use highlighter. This one is by Etude House. And ito lang, kuha ka lang ng konti using my pinky finger. And I put it at the tip of my nose. Konti lang dyan. And you just draw an exclamation point. Yeah, make an exclamation point. And I'm done. This is my contoured nose for cosplay. What do you guys think? And as a last step, I use a setting spray to set my face for my cosplay para hindi mawala yung pinaghirapan ko, para hindi mag-move. So, ayan, this is how I do my cosplay. So, let's recap what we learned today. Tip number 1, if kita yung eyebrows or yung noon ng character, draw your eyebrows closer together. Tip number 2, use eyeshadow primer to keep your contour from moving or from smudging. Tip number 3, don't use eyeshadow. Use proper contouring items for your nose and your face. Tip number 4, sinabi ko ba to? Tip number 4, don't overblend. Kasi, if this is for cosplay, malamang, sa photoshoot or sa photos, there's gonna be a lot of light and it's gonna wash out. So, unless you want to look natural, overblend, pero I don't recommend overblending. And tip number 5, set your makeup para hindi matanggal. Ayan. Okay. So, again, ayan o. Saya ng ilong ko. Yee! So, those are my tips for how to contour your nose for cosplay. Dumilim na. I always take too long with these videos. Or baka late lang talaga ako nagsa-start. So anyway, that's it for today's video. I hope you learned something new and you found this video useful. I hope my tips and tricks can help you improve your cosplay and your makeup. And if there's anything else, anything cosplay related that you'd like a video on, please comment down below. Or if you're too shy, my social media links are down in the description below. You can message me directly and I will try to reply and make a video on that topic. O nga pala. Also a disclaimer, I am not a makeup professional. I don't know what I'm doing with makeup. I am just a cosplayer with almost 12 years of experience who learned by trial and error. So, these are just my tips and techniques, but I hope me sharing them can help you enjoy cosplay more. So, ayun. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, like, comment, and share. Kung di nyo nagustuhan, okay lang. Share nyo sa mga kaaway nyo para masayang yung oras nila. Thank you so much for watching. And again. And ayun, thank you so much for watching. Please also support my craft shop, Seba Crafts. Link down in the description below. Thank you. See you again soon. And please keep safe. Ayun. Goodbye! Ay, si Seba-chan!